Wisdom, the final frontier to true knowledge. Welcome to Wisdom Trek, where our mission is to create a legacy of wisdom, to seek out discernment and insights, to boldly grow where few have chosen to grow before. Hello, my friend. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, your captain on our journey to increase wisdom and create a living legacy. Thank you for joining us today as we explore wisdom on our second millennium of podcast. This is day 1445 of our trek, and it is time for our 3-minute mini trek called Wisdom Unplugged. This short nugget of wisdom includes an inspirational quote with a little bit of additional content for today's trek. Consider this your vitamin supplement of wisdom for today. So let's jump right in with today's nugget. And today's quote is an old German proverb, and it is, "He who begins too much accomplishes little." So our focus today will be stay focused. It is so easy in today's busy and hectic world to get caught up in a vicious cycle of trying to accomplish too much. We start too many projects. We volunteer for too many commitments. We get involved in too many obligations. The result of this, we end up accomplishing not much at all. We have dozens of projects left undone. We disappoint others who are counting on our assistance. We end up feeling like a failure. A wise person will know their limitations and only commit to the obligations that they are sure that they can finish. It is much better not to start a project or decline an invitation than to be overcommitted ourselves. Many times our failures come when we are not solely focused on a limited number of obligations. In fact, it is better to begin a few projects and successfully finish them than to be involved in many that we never finish. We can accomplish more when we focus on one task now with all of our attention. Once we achieve that one task, then we can move on to the next. We can only focus on one thing at a time anyway. Do that well and then move on. Do not fall into the miserable trap of overcommitment, which leads to a cycle of failure. Begin a task with all your focus. Finish the task and then move on. It is then that you'll see an abundance of continuous success cascade over you. And our verse we want to look at today is Philippians chapter 3, verses 12 through 14. And this is from the Apostle Paul as he wrote a letter to the church in Philippi. And he said, "I don't mean to say that I have already achieved these things, or that I have already reached perfection. I press on to possess that perfection for which Christ Jesus first possessed in me. No, dear brothers and sisters, I have not achieved it, but I focus on this one thing, forgetting the past and looking forward to what lies ahead. I press on to reach the end of the race and receive the heavenly prize for which God, through Christ Jesus, is calling us." And that's a wrap for today's Wisdom Unplugged quote. If you'd like free access to my database of over 11,000 inspirational quotes, the link is available on the main page of wisdom-trek.com. And just as you enjoy these nuggets of wisdom, encourage your friends and family to join us and to come along with us tomorrow for another day of Wisdom Trek, creating a legacy. If you'd like to listen to any of the past 1,444 treks or read the wisdom journals, they are all available at wisdom-trek.com. And I encourage you to subscribe to Wisdom Trek on your favorite podcast player so that each day's trek will be downloaded to you automatically. And thank you so much for allowing me to be your guide, your mentor, but most importantly, I am your friend as I serve you through the Wisdom Trek podcast and journal each day. And as we take this trek of life together, let us always live abundantly, love unconditionally, listen intentionally, learn continuously, lend to others generously, lead with integrity, and leave a living legacy each day. I am Guthrie Chamberlain, reminding you to keep moving forward, enjoy your journey, and then create a great day every day. See you tomorrow for Worldview Wednesday.